Christina, thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to introduce you to our viewers. This is the first interview, TV interview or press that you're doing after walking away from the entertainment business.
Yes, no, I'm so grateful that you would even consider interviewing. I know, but I mean, you know,
Right.
I love your shows. It's so well executed and you're so down to earth, and it's really just an honor to be here with you.
Thank you. It is an honor for us to get to know you, and I'm so excited to share your story with our viewers. I mentioned earlier that you walked away from the entertainment business. So I guess I will start with that question.
Sure.
Because people come here from all over the world. We know of Filipinos coming here to LA to try to penetrate Hollywood. And you were there. You were in a movie, Love and Other Drugs, with Anne Hathaway, Jake Gyllenhaal, and a lot of modeling offers as well.
Yes.
But you didn't want to pursue it.
You know, I was dealing with a lot from my childhood, you know, and I think that I was going through a lot of anxiety. And also I was in Binibining, Pilipinas a long time ago in the Philippines, and so I got a taste of what the entertainment industry was like. And so when I was working in film and television in Hollywood, the more momentum I started to gain, the more my anxiety was starting to affect me, and I was, you know, going through depression. So to be successful in Hollywood, I feel you have to be really grounded and really know who you are. And so I knew that I needed to work on myself and heal certain parts of myself that was holding me back. And so I went to a sabbatical.
That was very courageous, to just walk away from something that people want.
Yes.
How difficult or easy was that decision for you?
Well, I've always been someone who followed my gut instinct. You know, I am a very curious person as well. And so I feel that in life, you're not just one thing. And so if, let's just say I went away and went back, it doesn't necessarily mean I'll become an actress again. I feel like people are so multidimensional, and this was a time for me not only to heal myself, but also to reestablish what my passions are truly, what sets my soul on fire. I also discovered my love for jewelry design. I'm so in love with it now, and I'm so grateful.
And now you are Tin House.
Yes.
Tell us about Tin House.
Sure. Tin House is a contemporary jewelry brand in Los Angeles. Our bold minimalistic designs are sustainably handcrafted using traditional jewelry and metal fabricating techniques. We use sustainable, responsibly sourced gemstones and precious metals in our designs. And our core mission is not only to create wearable art that will empowers people's individuality and make them feel good about themselves, but you're wearing it, but also to assist in initiatives that are committed to improving lives and the environment.
And it seems like even if you're in a different industry now, Hollywood is still there.
You know, it came full circle. When I got into jewelry, I thought this was a time for me to pursue a passion and also have a sense of anonymity, but that didn't turn out like that.
Hollywood is hounding you.
Chasing
you. Tell me about the partnerships that you've had.
Well, what happened first was my company was involved with raising funds for the Bernie Sanders campaign. I was really inspired by his run, and so I made sterling silver pendants and sold them and gave the profits towards his campaign. So actually Jane Sanders, his wife, endorsed our jewelry, and that's how we got exposure. And then I met Tamika Lamison, who runs the Make a Film Foundation. It's a nonprofit organization that's focused on helping terminally ill children accomplish their filmmaking dreams, whether it be directorial, writing, acting.
Where do you get your inspiration for your designs?
Sometimes it is from intuition. Sometimes I get my inspiration from people, you know, the spirit of everyday people, abstract art. But my creative process is a little bit untraditional. I was a painter when I was younger, and I didn't receive any training, so I had nothing but my mind. So my creative process entails going into a place in my consciousness where it's completely still and intuitive, and so I basically just go with the flow. I call it the flow technique.
Right.
Yeah.
And you mentioned anxiety and depression earlier.
Yes.
With the entertainment business, perhaps, is that still present now, and how has this helped you deal with that?
Well, I'm definitely not perfect. And, you know, when I've healed a lot. So my process for healing is meditation, yoga, prayers. But whenever something doesn't feel good arises, you know, I just take a moment and breathe and go into my body, go into the present moment, and that really helps me not only heal, but also takes me into the present moment, and that has been very therapeutic for me.
Let's talk a little bit more about that, because I think that it will inspire and benefit a lot of our viewers going through the same thing, especially immigrants. They don't know, is this where I need to be? Should I be doing this or that? And then let's discuss that and get more nuggets of wisdom from Christina Grace when we return on the show. Don't go away.